Did he accumulate while in office? All of those questions may be answered when elections come up November 16th in Anambra, where Anambrans will go and vote for who they want to be their next governor. It's been Face Off tonight. I must thank you guys for coming. I must thank you guys for coming. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. See you again next week. Same time, same program.
No, the voter will decide and they will vote.
A time comes in the life of every race when people are driven by echoes of the past to chart a course for an exalted future. Africa is at this threshold, as major actors in the Africa arena plots a renaissance towards common destiny. Let's pedal across the streams of yesterday, from the backstreets of Africa to the defining roles of policymakers, the political realities of the African nation, balance of power, and the strive to sustain national interest and identity. Join us on Network Africa on Channels Television. Network Africa, the rallying point for the emergence of a new Africa.
Coming up next, Sports Tonight.
Life has just got easier. You stay connected to Channels TV, where news and innovations are shaping our world. Simply log on to channelstv.com to get the breaking news. Browse the homepage according to what matters to you. Tap on the extended coverage of business, sports, politics, lifestyle, infotech, entertainment, health, world news, and lots more. Click on the live link and see the news in real time. Do you want to watch the latest video of the day? It's just a click away. Friend us on Facebook, YouTube, follow us on Twitter, Google+, participate in Channels TV poll, and share your comments. It's a website you can talk to. Your voice will be heard. ChannelsTV.com. The news at your fingertips.
Calling Gregor Cockite at home and in diaspora. Do you have a first, higher, or honorary degree, or national certificate of education, or Senate-approved diploma of the University of Lagos? Log on to advancement.unilag.edu.ng, click on alumni registration on the left side of the page, fill the form, and click submit. Let's all join hands together to sustain the growth and development of our university. The University of Lagos.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Sports Tonight. This very beautiful Wednesday is very hot in here in the studios, and you know the reason why. We just finished Face Off. What a program. But I'm not guaranteeing you that we won't have a little bit of Face Off on Sports Tonight this Wednesday. We had a little bit of Face Off yesterday, Dumnodio Konta on one side. I was on the other side talking about Sunshine and Tunde Koiki and Shooting Stars. Two teams that are supposed to be shooting for the stars, but are shooting for something else. And of course, when Chuajuku is with us on Sports Tonight today, we may have face-off tonight.
No, I don't think so.
No, we will have face-off tonight. Because it's like every week,
there's always something.
There is something to talk about.
If it's not dead animals, referees being being brutalized.
On the domestic scene.
There's always something.
Every match day, there is one crisis. One crisis per match day. Today, it was the top of the table clash that we've all talked about.
In Kano.
And, you know, it's not that the game is stopped at 45 minutes or it's stopped at 85 minutes. Something just happens.
Or there's a dead animal in the pre-match
where are the people in charge of running of the league? Where are they?
What do you mean?
The LMC, where are they?
They are probably in the LMC headquarters.
They are around.
What are they
doing? You looking for them?
What are they doing?
Are you looking for them?
Why are we having problems?
The problems are always there. It's just endemic. It shows there's a lot of work to be done.
No, but this season soon is becoming, it's becoming...
It's like there's no law. Everybody's just taking laws.
Well, I have to disagree there. There are laws.
Yeah.
We have spelled out laws in black and white. The problem is there is no enforcement. There is no proper, how do I put it? There are no policemen, as it were, ensuring that everybody is whipped into line. When in policemen are in quote, I'm not talking about members of the Nigerian police force, but those who are constitutionally or how do I put it, legally empowered.
Those who are supposed to enforce these laws,
to enforce those laws
and ensure neutrality, equality, fairness.
You have said it all.
Yeah, you have said it.
Neutrality. When you are not neutral, you cannot enforce any law.
This is the little third face-off. We just finished face-off, but there's going to be plenty of face-off on the program tonight. Hopefully, at some stage on Sports Tonight, we will be going to Kano to hear from the public relations officer of Kano Pillars. We spoke to him a couple of minutes ago. I'm sure he's watching. Anybody watching in Kano would also inform him. We'll be expecting him to get across to us on Sports Tonight later today, because we're going to be talking about Kano Pillars today against Enyimba. What is going on? The game, we're told, was not concluded. We'll talk about that later on, and then we will see all sides to the story. But it's really, really unfortunate. This season, you ask yourself, we'll also talk, there's a lot to talk about, really. In Yenegoa, Bayelsa against Rangers, an independent person that saw the game said Rangers were about scoring a goal. We're building up to score a goal. A ball boy threw the ball into the pitch and stopped the move. Ooh, plenty to talk about on the program tonight. But there are good sides, of course, to everything. We will take a look at the positives as well on Sports Tonight. We will start off with Aso Rock, presidential blessings. We'll talk about it. We will also talk about what was good in Kaduna yesterday, Super Eagles in the friendly against Burkina Faso. We have a bit of swimming on the program tonight. We will also talk about 10 countries. On Monday, we talked about the final 10 for Africa. Today, we're talking about the first 10 countries that have qualified for the 2014 World Cup that will be taking place in Brazil. And of course, later on, we'll make a change. We'll allow Tunde to go take a rest. And Dumnodio Konta will join us. We will do a preview, a review, I beg your pardon, of Global Premier League Match Day 31. Games played today. And then we will also talk about Shooting Star Sunshine. The LMC have pronounced judgment on 3SC. But then that's not the end of the story. We'll try to talk about all of that before we wrap up Sports Tonight this midweek. So it's a very sober day for us because it's getting too much. Every time we want to come on the show and talk about players, talk about good goals, we end up talking about something different. That's not what we want to do. But we are forced into doing that. But we will do it, at least until things are done properly. And then we can put our football on the right kind of footing. So that's it, gentlemen, for the show. Let's start off from Aso Rock. Let's start off with the good one. Today, President Goodluck Jonathan rewarded Blessing Okagbare. And we remember we talked about this yesterday, presidential blessings for blessing. That's what happened today at the Aso Rock. And it's good. It's good for blessing.
Yeah, Tony, quite commendable. For me, from the Olympic Games, she persevered.